Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of this war of mine. Day 6. So, last episode we went and grabbed some stuff from the bombed cottage or shelled cottage, and we have been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. So Boreas brought a bunch of components and wood planks, and someone tried to rob us. It was quite a tough group, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. So that is good news for us. In our case, the shovel and crowbar both count as weapons, but in case that wouldn't work, we have a knife, which will be taken out when we get to actual places that have people we need to fight. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where you can get some respite from war. It's respite, isn't it? We like chairs, and we could use an armchair. We have one bed, but we could use more. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete. We don't actually need more. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. We have a few books. A good book helps forget the horrors of war. Staying here offers slight respite in these hard times. We like cigarettes. Some breaches in our walls have been boarded up, but we are still not safe enough. Knowing that the child is happy lifts our spirits. So, that means we are doing good. Boris, I'm bleeding. No, you're not. Hello, neighbor. Yeah, we can have her up. Can have her talk to him. Oh, come on, I can't stand here all day. So, she has something new to say. Day 6, I'm scared. I don't want those bad people to come here again. Can you stop them from coming here again? Maybe, Iskra. Maybe. So, she better go play. Boris is hungry and very tired. Well, he can go sleep. While Christo is hungry and tired, he will come trade with our new friend here. I have some wood to spare. We have to help each other, especially in times like these. I had some trees in the garden, but it's getting colder every day, so I decided to cut them firewood before anyone else would. I can share some of it with you. Maybe next time you help me out, eh? Sure. Yeah, where are we going now? Keep warm. Yes, thank you. So, because I don't exactly remember, let's see if we can upgrade the stove. We can. Components we need: the crude stove, a whole bunch of components, a bunch of wood, and a bunch of parts. And it will take an hour, but will be worth it. So Christo will be doing that. Iskra is playing, but I can actually have her go make a filter. How much water do we have? I have 8. So yeah, I'm going to have her make another filter and hopefully get it going. So yeah, now she's a little bit more useful. Christo is done there, which means that now when we cook, we actually use less water and less fuel. So that is good. I'll have him make... Oh no, not yet. I'll have him make stuff tomorrow. He can come check the radio. And I've been told that when the radio is going, it's kind of hard to listen to my voice. So I actually won't leave the radio on music unless someone tells me that it's worthwhile. tragedy of the recent marketplace shelling. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few things to consider. The upcoming days should be nice. So let's exit that. And I don't think, yeah, we don't want anything from here, but can we upgrade it? Axe or saw blade, broken firearms and helmets. I don't think that's a priority right now. So advanced workshop, electrical appliances. We still need more components, more parts, and some electric parts. So I guess we'll have to wait until we go out scavenging for the night tonight. Let's check here. Okay, so with the things we brought, we can create another board up. They also want chairs, and especially an armchair, which we can make, but not a priority right now. We definitely want that trap and that moonshine still, so that's a lot of parts that we need to gather up, yeah. So for now, and because we can, I'm going to have them make another board up. We definitely need to get those board ups done because it will reduce the number of raids. If I learn how to use it, I can help around the house. So she doesn't know how to use it? I thought Boris taught her. Well, Boris, you're still very tired, so nothing I can do there. But fortunately there isn't much for Christo to do, so he can come and teach Iskra how to add filters to the rainwater collector. So let's teach. It's heartwarming to watch, though it takes a long time. Hey Iskra, ever wondered how this works? Yeah, will you show me? It's very simple. You see, rainwater is collected in the barrel. And if we put a water filter here, we will have some clean water. Ain't that nice? So I think there should be a requirement to have to put these outside. Wow, that is really simple. Remember to replace the filters often though, they get used up quickly. There we go. From now on, I can do it so you don't have to. So that is basically the game telling us what is up. Okay, so nothing else we can really do here. So I'll have him talk to her, play with her because she feels a little lonely. Hungry, playing, tired. She's playing, and Boris is still tired. But he will be ready when night comes. So I'll just end the day because it's a little bit boring for you to watch. So we will visit the shelled cottage again. Some mad, huge amount of weapons, some parts. We won't take anything because we want that clean inventory to tide us through. And loading screen, there we go. Nothing. This is just the exit, so nothing else inside really. So well, we do have electric parts here, so we want those. And we want, well, I suppose we should take these high priority materials. We'll take a stack of this and all of the wood we can. Yes, perfect. I'm going to take the broken toy Z from Iskra, and I think now I can definitely take everything else. Yeah. So here we are. We have now completely picked this place clean, which means that is the end of our safe scavenging, really. Let's keep going for the time being. Day 7. Boris has returned, found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. How about the nightly occurrence? We've been raided again. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. So yes, even though we were attacked, nothing has been stolen. Boris has been searching for supplies, brought some interesting things, so that's everything we brought from the shelled cottage. So, Boris can go to bed, while Crystal will make food for everyone. Yep, he has a new bio entry. Day 7, my story. Many people in our area moved to their basements as a precaution. We all felt much safer there, even though the life conditions were not the best. I heard stories of people buried alive in their basements, but I didn't tell them to Iskra. I didn't want her to be afraid. So, no begging for more? She's hungry and sad. Yeah, because you're hungry. And do you have enough to make 4? We do. So he'll make that while... Oh, she's reading a book. I wonder if Boris wants to be my friend. Maybe. I'll have her play just until the food is ready. Yeah, she's sad, poor baby. Crystal has made food and he can eat. And then take some to Iskra. Yay! That way she can eat it up. So... she's scared. I'll have them talk. Though I don't think we have enough to make anything but more boards. And once it's done there... I really wish this game had, you know, speed controls, but I also understand why it doesn't. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, we have bandages, which we'll need. A cigarette, which Boris will probably need. So yeah, we can see here, we like chairs and we could use an armchair. We have one bed, but you could use more. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard cold concrete. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. We have a few books. Cigarettes consumed per day 3. We only have 1. All breaches in our walls have been boarded up. We should be able to repel minor attacks even if we are all caught sleeping. It could be better, but at least the child is doing okay. Okay, so tobacco and homegrown tobacco can be used by the smokers to improve their mood. Hopefully we won't get to use them and we will instead trade them. Medications for people who get sick, raw food, and fertilizer, which we will use. Herbs, make our own medications and roll up cigarettes. Our equipment, our crowbar is taking a bit of a beating, so we'll have to make another one soonish. We have a lot of sugar for moonshine, but we can't really make moonshine yet. We need more components and parts. We have electric parts, at least, and a broken toy. We'll see what Iskra can do with the broken toy. Yeah, you did. Well, now you're stuck playing. Or not. Let's see what she can do with that broken toy. Well, she would need to use components, lots of them. One jump rope will be made. Well, she is sad, she doesn't have much to play with, so I will have her... but we need a component. We'll get some more components elsewhere. She can jump rope, like... where? Like up here. Yeah. Let's place it there. So Christo, I know she should. It's terrible. So let's see, for the upgrade we need 30 components and 5 parts and 5 electrical, so we're definitely not getting those until we have that researched. I could make an armchair, it would help them. But I'd honestly rather save up stuff. Why does the chair need components? That's weird. Guitar and the simple heater, of course. Well, the heater isn't quite that necessary, though the temperature is getting a little slow. I can toggle it for you Americans. So once she's done, I will skip the day. Actually, how does she play with it? Ah, oh nice. There she goes, doing her jump thing. Is it because she's sad? I don't know, but we'll end the day. And now, let's see, our shelter here. We have a garage. Before the war, you could have your car repaired here. It was a decent family business run by an impulsive son and his elderly father. If they still live here, they might be willing to trade with us. Alternatively, we might find lots of useful parts here and maybe even some food. Well, food we don't really need. We need materials and parts. Possible trade and caution advisor. The semi-detached house, half of it is ruined. There are people living in the other half. They don't seem friendly, and you could sometimes hear shots firing from there. You could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhabited part. Huge amounts of foods, lots of meds, weapons and parts. St. Mary's Church still plays for meetings for the local community. Priest Oleg is known for his charitable work and offering refuge to the poor. You might have something to give away or trade. The vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. Might find some useful materials there, but caution advised. So, the decrepit squat. It's been inhabited by the homeless since long before the war. They've always been struggling with the lack of food and might not have survived the recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful stuff here. Amount of materials and parts, so I'll probably have Boris scavenge there. With his 17 slots, yes. So we'll prepare, he'll take the crowbar and the knife. There we go. And let's go see how this goes. Hopefully, not too bad. Okay, it was around before the war. Now half the city looks like this. So what do we have here? Well, there's the exit. It's raining. And let's not make that much noise. And our first thing is right here. We will leave. Well, I think we should... it does say it's inhabited by the homeless, so maybe not a good idea to not take the things we want. Let's check what's over there. Doesn't seem like anything, so I'll open the store. Check over here. Also doesn't seem like anything, and I don't hear any noises. Let's try and go down though. see what we can find. We are mostly here for components and parts. What is this? Oh, it's a hiding place. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Might come in handy then. We will continue to quietly scavenge. Oh yes, that is the mother load. Perfect. That is the kind of stuff that we need. Now, if only we could find components. Yeah. Let's come up. See what we got. Open this door. Doesn't look like there's anyone, so actually let me check here. There might there's a person. A homeless might not be a threat, so we won't mess with people unless we have to. Which I am starting to think we won't have to. Which is entirely great. Okay, so we could take one more component and 2 more parts if we find them. So let's see what's upstairs. And yes, I'm going to sneak as I don't want my noise to get heard. Because he's slow, so not great for escaping. Up there, anyone? Doesn't look like it. So we will take as much here as we can. Ooh, as much there as we can. And we're mostly too filled up now, aren't we? I might get seen from there. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go down here. Oh, wait. This door... good evening? Oh, no, I actually cannot. Oh, yes! Okay, we got the last of our components, and unfortunately I don't think I can actually trade. Well, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe. I don't have food for you, sorry. Looks like we can easily go to... Oh man, you are kind of breaking my heart. Dearest Marsha, I found shelter among the homeless. I am no longer a teacher, an artist. I am one of them now. There is not much food, so some of my friends already left us. But do not be worried, I too will seek more appropriate refuge as soon as I've finished my painting. Yeah, sorry dude, I don't really have anything to trade you. Maybe next time I'll remember to bring some food. If I can spare it, of course. But for now, Boris is back. And let's see if we can get to upgrading some of the stuff. No, we are running out of episode time, but we'll just do this day. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look what I got. Yay! It seems that Chris is starting to feel a bit unwell. That is unfortunate. He is very hungry. Death of hunger must be horrible. I hope that man from the squad can manage somehow. Yeah, I didn't bring... Sorry, kiddo, but you cannot. And since Boris didn't eat yesterday, and although that takes him out of our schedule, I should have had him eat anyway. he can do that. You go there and try to make the advancement. Good. Boris, go to sleep. And his crew is fine. Heard Boris' tummy rumbling loudly. I think he should eat something. Yeah. They're slightly sick. I need to make sure you have enough food for everybody. Yeah. I wonder if we can return there with food. Iskra? What are you doing? Go play. Okay, we have made the advancement. Oh, look at all the opportunities opening up for us. So now we can make the herbal workshop, a table with some simple equipment where you can prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low quality roll-up cigarettes. And it can be upgraded for pretty good ones. And you can also make a thermoregulator, a mixer, a heat lamp, and so on and so forth. We really need more parts for the trap though. That is the thing. Well, at least now we can also make an armchair. Like, right here. Next to the radio. That would be very nice. So he's hungry and slightly sick. Yeah. Slightly sick might be healed by just staying in bed, maybe. If he gets worse, I'll have him take some... Well, we don't have herbal meds, but I'll have him take some normal meds. For now, this is fine. Look at that. Nice little armchair. Our shelter feels almost like home, giving us relief and helping us regain composure. We have an armchair, but we like chairs. We have one bed, but we could use more. Made a radio, good books. Yeah, bridges on the wall have been boarding up, and the child is happy. So, what else? It's still early in the day. We are running out of water, so we can put our child to work by having her make... Actually, now that we have so many components, she can make a ball. There you go. A ball up here in the playroom. Very nice. Meanwhile, Christo can come make components, I think? Or maybe another bed that he can rest during the day. Well, they're still complaining about the lack of chairs, but chairs are not that important. The heater... yeah, we'll make the heater. And we'll put it... Yeah, I'll put it down here somewhere. Yeah, here. There we go. Oh, sorry. There. Now, once that's done, Iskra, can make a filter. And then you shall use it in the water thingy because you know how to do that. We can't make more filters. Oh, that's terrible. Get dang in last. You have 12 fuel, so you actually don't need to make any fuel. Really, we ran out of components that easy? Yikes. So we'll have to go back to the homeless shelter. I'll go play. Boris still hungry and tired, and you have made a heater. Improved heater. It heats up the shelter, but it needs the thermoregulator. Okay. You can put a Yeah, because it's getting a little cold. So yeah, let's put 4 of them. You can go back to bed. And well, that is it for the day. Sleep in bed, sleep with child, scavenge, and prepare, and we are visited the decrepit squat. This time, we'll take a vegetables and the crowbar. And I'm not sure if I should take the knife, but I'm going to. I am going to anyway. Maybe if we find the homeless man again, we can trade with him. So, now that we know people here aren't a threat, we can just be faster about this. There we go, we are not taking the sugar just yet. We are taking a little bunch of wood, because that is always useful. And well, there. We need other stuff now. So what else? I hear that. Is that dangerous though? Is that a dangerous person? It's noise. Oh, hi! Oh, it's the same man. Good. Yes. Deal, you can have it. Here, I feel like a better person already. You do? Such as? I'll show you. Come with me, okay? I'm not entirely sure what he's up to. Something peculiar? Oh! Oh! Well. That was a worthwhile trade for our vegetables. Thank you, kind sir. That was incredibly good. Right, I don't think I can... Maybe I can use my crowbar? No, it won't open. Okay, so let's go up. Yes, you are welcome. Trust me when I say I did not want to leave you to starve. And actually, I might find if you came home with me. And just something to consider. But for now, I really need to get parts and components. Lots and lots of them, even though I am taking that pure alcohol and jewelry with me. You never know when a trader might come in. And I'm taking the water because water is better. Is that a person? Not a person. Or is that just a corpse? Oh dear. Will you open that, please? And be quick about it. Really? Okay. Thank you once again. It's okay, dude. You can stop thanking me now. Really. So I need a saw blade to get in there, and I bet there's... Ah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm actually gonna leave most of the wood for that, and Next, if we could find some... Someone probably painted this picture recently. There are rich-looking people sitting together in the littered ruined building. A metaphor of some sort, I believe. Yeah, it could be. Oh, that. If I could actually find parts, that would be great. No parts, we got some coffee, which we are going to take. Did this have any parts? I don't think so. No, but it did have components, so I'll have to remember that. Yeah, okay. So let's go over here. Don't think we can reach up there without the saw blade at all. And let's look over. Doesn't seem like there's anything. There's an exit, which we'll take advantage of. There we go. And that will be it for this episode. Next time we will be returning back there because that is a lot of stuff that we can loot from a relatively safe place. But just so I don't forget, I wonder if we can already make the saw blade. I'm just gonna check, though I'll have to not make it because of the days. Yes, we raided, but Vista was wounded. Okay, should put more people on guard. Yep, things are getting a little bit... So... Hey, Iskra, no accusations. Everyone has their part to play. Oh, excuse me if you heard that. So we will have to get the improved metal workshop to make the saw blade. Good thing we have a lot of components waiting for us and just the exact amount of parts. So that will be left for next episode. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk. And if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.